mathematics students, you will come across this question in the 2026 JAMB UTME exam or WAEC and NECO. Okay, now this question is under change of subject of the formula. Okay, change of subject of formula. So we are given v equal to square root gd bracket open 1 plus 3h all over d. So we are asked to make h the subject of the formula. Okay, we have to make h the subject of the formula. It's very simple. Let's do it step by step. Okay, now the first thing we need to do is to look for a way. Yes, we have to look for a way. Okay, is to look for a way to cancel out these square roots. Are you getting it? We have to cancel out the square root. So for us to successfully cancel out the square roots, we must square both sides of the equation. Are you getting it? So we now have v, okay, square equal to everything here gd 1 plus 3h all over d, okay, so square. Are you getting it? So this square will now cancel at the square root. We now have v square equal to gd 1 plus 3h all over d. Are you getting it? You know, we are asked to make h the subject of the formula, right? Okay, let's continue. So the next thing to do is to divide both sides by gd, by this gd, okay? So we divide both sides by gd. So this one we cancel this one. So we are left with v squared all over gd equal to 1 plus 3h all over d. Okay, so all what we are doing, okay, we are trying to make sure this 3h stand alone. Are you getting it? 3h should what? Stand alone, so that from there we can make h the subject of the formula. Are you getting it? So the next thing to do is we can move this 1 to the left side. Yeah, let's move it. So it will now be v squared all over gd. You know, this plus 1, so it will change to what? Minus 1. Okay, when it moves to the left side crossing the equal sign. Okay, so equal to what? 3h all over d. Are you getting it? So the next thing to do is what? We can multiply the left side of the equation by this denominator or this d. Are you getting it? We can use this one to multiply this one. Yeah, so it will now be v square, okay, gd minus 1. You know, we can put bracket open and close since we have this sign here. Are you getting it? I want to use this one to multiply this side, so it will now be what? D equal to what? 3h. So we successfully use the denominator to multiply this side of the equation. So now this in 3h is now standing alone. So this is a perfect deal. So here we can now easily make h as the subject of the formula, right? So therefore h equal to, okay, or we can change the equation. Let's first change everything. Okay, that is 3h equal to v square all over gd. I'm still writing the same thing, so don't be confused. So it's still the same thing. We what? Balance everything. Okay, still the same thing. So since we are asked to make h the subject of the formula, so therefore h equal to v square all over gd minus 1 d all over 3. Are you getting it? D all over 3. Yeah, d all over 3. You know, this is the answer. Don't be confused. We made h as the subject of the formula, then we bring this 3 to the downside of d. Still the same thing. This is the best place to put it. Are you getting it? This is the first answer, or we can still have a second answer. Are you getting it? You know that in mathematics, we can't leave something in this form. This answer is correct too. Are you getting it? So if they said this question, they will leave the answer in this format, or you can do it in this form. Okay, this is the first answer is correct, or you can see it in this format: v square minus gd times minus 1 will give us minus gd. Okay, so all over this denominator here, gd. Are you getting it? That is multiplying, okay, d all over 3. So what we can do here is we can cancel d and d. Are you getting it? D and D will cancel. So the final answer will now be v square minus gd, v square minus gd. So this 3 will now multiply this g, so it will now be 3g, not network. So h equal to. So this is the second answer. So all the two answers are correct, okay? Either this or this one. So take note. So this is how to solve this equation by making h the subject of the formula. So thanks for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, subscribe for more videos. Drop your comment and please share this video, very important. If you are watching on Facebook, follow for more videos. Bye.